All right, we're on to page 27. Let's see. All right, took a little break, so now we can open this again. Okay, 27. Now, let me just take a quick look at what I still have left. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, so we have H1 that is 4 and 25. 425. That's on the top. And F10, which is 8 by 6. Okay, so 8 by 6 is going to be here by 8. I'm going to do the 8 here. Okay. Here. This will be for the H1s and G2, H2 and G2, which is 7 by 1. I can probably do this one. This. 7. Okay, put it on 3. On 2. On 1. Okay, H1 and H2 and G2. G2-1 and G2-1. H1 is 8 1/4 by 425. This is H1. Okay. This is 6 by 8, and we're going to cut 2 triangles. Using my template. One. And 2. Okay, this is my collection of triangles. Okay, I need 10, but if I don't have enough, I can always take one of the remnants and cut more. This is F10-1. Okay, page 28. This is the simplest card to cut. I need 4 squares. but these have to be in the front. So maybe I'll just use this one. I really like this pattern. I think it's one of my favorites of the collection. This is 1 and 2 equal squares that are 6 by 6. Let me see it. E4-1, E4-2, E14, and E14. Okay. Next, I have page 29. I'll do this one. I like this one. It's also one of my favorites. I like the color. It's like this nautical baby blue. It's really pretty. I do like nautical themes. It's a good thing I live in Florida because there's plenty of use for that here. Okay, down to 8, and I'm going to do by 3 3/4. It's 1. And 2. Okay, E13-2 and E13-4. And the bottom is H1. I need 8 1/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to turn it around so that I can do the 8 1/4. By 3 1/2. So this is H-1. Okay, and D3 and D4 are 5 by 3. And then we have I1, which is 8 by 3/4. So maybe I'll just do this one. 3/4 by 8. That's I1. Okay, and this one is going to be for D3 and D4, 5 by 3. One, 2, D3-3 and D3-4. Okay. So now I'm looking for something with double side because the triangle will be right and left. So I can do this one with right and left, or I can do this one. Okay. I'm going to do this one. So let's cut 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. 1, 2, and then G1 is 8 1/4 by 4 3/4. So G1 will be on this side. Okay, by 4 3/4. Okay, I'm going to use this side. That's right, G-1. And this here we're going to cut into 2 pieces, 2 triangles. There we go. So one will be right and one will be left. Or this way, actually. Okay. This will be F8-1, F8-2. So this triangle, if I have 2, because I cut a square into 2 parts, I'm going to be placing one on the right and one on the left, so that I have 2 different patterns. Okay. Next one. I have this, and then I have a cover. I think I have another one with 2 triangles. So I'm going to do this one with the other 2 triangles. And this one is going to be 8 by 8. And we're going to cut this to 2 triangles. And same idea, one will be right and one will be left. Like that. Okay. So F8 8.5-1. You can really see it. And I think this one is on the top and top. Okay. F8-2. All right, let me see what we have here. So we need the 2 sheets for the cover, which is G2 and the cover. So I have these 2 left for her. Quite nice. Okay. So they're both going to be 8.25 by 8.25. Eight and a quarter and 8.25. And this will be not exactly 4. It's going to be 3 3/4. Okay. 3 3/4. This is I2. This is G2. And H2. All right, pretty much finished. Let me just see that I didn't miss anything. Okay, all I have now, so I have 1 spare. And these remnants here. And then I have all of those elements here that I'm going to be using to decorate my album with. I have all these elements and borders. And if I need more, extras, then I have the extras here. All these cards. So the question is, do you want to cut this now or wait until you know exactly where you want to place things and then cut them? So for now, I'm going to keep them on the side. This is also some of my remnants, and they'll make nice borders for some photo nets that I want to do. And we're going to maybe do more tags. That's basically it for the first initial cutting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start building my album. And after I build the pages, then we're going to add the pattern paper to the pages. So the next video that I'll see you, we're going to be putting it together. I'll see you in a bit.